So Shah, we're obviously here at the announcement for Amir and his signing with Matchroom. Just talk us about how that came about. We heard Eddie talking about meetings when Amir was in the jungle. Did you approach Eddie? Did Eddie approach you? How did that materialise?
I mean, the thing is, Amir always wanted to fight in UK, and we were looking for somebody to look after Amir while he was in the UK. And Matchroom is one of the best out there today. They've got a good stable of fighters. They've got Sky backing them as well, you know what I mean? So I think it was a no-brainer to go with Matchroom. Yeah, Eddie and I have been talking about this for a good few months, even before Jungle, to be honest with you, And we were talking about it, and we were back and forth, and eventually we got the deal done.
How did it first come about? Did you pick up the phone to Eddie? Did Eddie pick up the phone to you, or was it just immediate mind?
No, we picked the phone up. We rung Eddie up. We said to Eddie, "Last, still be thinking of coming back to UK, and what do you think?" And then that's how dialogue started.
Obviously, Amir's been working with Al Heyman. Will that continue in the States, or is it now solely Eddie? What's going on there?
Well, this deal we've done with Eddie and Matchroom, and we're gonna hopefully have 3 fights in UK. Or maybe back in US as well. You know what I mean? We don't know. It depends on what the fights are. Or wherever it is financially best as well, and where the fans want it. That's what it's going to be. And we hope to fight regular back in UK now, and bring the world titles here. Big fights. And at the moment, boxing is really on the high in the UK. We got good world champions out here now, and it's just as big as US in the UK now. So I think it's great to be fighting back here.
Obviously, we've seen Amir in the jungle. He said he lost a lot of weight in there. He said he did a good detox. What's that experience in the jungle done for Amir as a person and also physically?
Like he just said, he detoxed him, you know what I mean? He did put a bit of weight on and having junk food and everything, So I did him really well, away from everybody, away from everything, the media, the social media and everything, you know what I mean? And, he could think about what he wanted for his career and everything. And I think it was a great thing for him when he went in the jungle. And he came back as a star again, literally, you know what I mean? Everybody's talking about him again and everything. And now, obviously, his priorities is boxing. And that's what he is, and that's why he wants to get back in there in boxing and get to the top, and hopefully by end of the year go for a world title.
And have you seen a different Amir since he's come back from Australia?
Yeah, you can see his hunger's back there, you know what I mean? He was getting to the stage that his hunger was never there for a bit, you know what I mean? But now he's hungry for it again, and he wants to be at the top. And hopefully by end of the year, everybody's going to know about that.
And there's obviously, we're talking about world title fights, possible opponents. There's lots of names in the pipeline. I know the ones that everyone wants to see is Kell Brook. Is that a possibility?
Yeah, of course, you know what I mean? That's a great fight for the British public, and that could happen down the line.
And obviously, these 3 fights with Eddie, is there possible at the end of these fights you'll talk to Eddie and maybe extend it? Is it to see how it goes?
Absolutely, we'll see how it goes on and everything, you know what I mean? Hopefully we could have a long-term relationship with Matchroom, towards the end of his career. He's going to fight for maybe another 3 years or so. There's no reason why we can't stay with Eddie for near enough all his career.
And a final one on Amir physically. He spoke on the stage about his injury troubles. Do you think he can get back to his best?
Absolutely, in fact better, I think, because he was always holding back, because he had this bad injury on his hand, and he was holding back. And now that injury has been repaired, it's been sorted, and I reckon he's going to be a complete different fighter now.
Thanks, Shah. Good luck going forward. Thank you.